friends! What's up, everyone? I'm Sister Mary Gianna.
I'm Emma.
I'm Arturo.
I'm Jose. I'm Diego.
I'm Claudia.
I'm Molly. I'm Maddie.
And we are back from spring break. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to be watching one of my all-time favorite movies, Kung Fu Panda, as we continue to journey in this season of Lent. And the reason why we're going to be watching these 3 clips is because they reflect the 3 pillars of Lent, since this is a time of intense spiritual growth. That's prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. I need to go closer to the mic here. And when was the last time you all saw this movie?
Maybe a couple years ago.
I was probably like 10.
A couple years ago. It's been
Okay. Well, this is a perfect time to recap and learn new things. Go ahead, Maddie. Can you play the... Okay.
Inner peace. Inner peace. Oh, inner peace.
Master Shifu! Master Shifu, what do we got? Pirates? Vandals of Volcano Mountain? Whatever it is, I will take them down. Because I am in a mood. I need to get something done, you know what I mean? What are you doing?
One of Master Oogway's final teachings.
Whoa! Awesome! How did you do that?
Inner peace.
Inner peace. That's cool. Inner peace of what?
It is the next phase of your training. Every master must find his path to inner peace. Some choose to meditate for 50 years in a cave just like this, without the slightest taste of food or water.
Or?
Some find it through pain and suffering, as I did. Oh, the day you were chosen as Dragon Warrior was the worst day of my life. By far, nothing else came close. It was the worst, most painful, mind-destroying, horrible moment
Okay.
I have ever experienced. But once I realized the problem was not you, but within me, I found inner peace and was able to harness the flow of the universe.
So that's it? I just need inner peace? My innards are already super peaceful, so all I need to do is just get this thing going. Inner peace? You're going down. Now show me what you were doing there with your feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can pause it, Maddie. Okay, so that clip reflects... Do you know which one that reflects? You can guess. Prayer. Yeah, that's right, prayer. So when we look at Master Shifu, in order to go to that place of meditation, he had to go away from everything. He had to go away from the busy city, away from the world, away from the school, and he had to go to find that place to find solitude. So when we pray during Lent, we are following Jesus into the desert, and we find that place of solitude. Because we'll see in the next clip what happens when we achieve that degree of prayer and being alone in solitude with him. And we'll see how that strengthens us to do intense penance. And so a lot of times in Lent, we're challenged to do physical things that are physically strenuous, like fasting or ascetic practices. You know, you saying no to like sugar or to meat or to abstain from things that we would normally put ourselves in. We have to empty ourselves of those things. And the only way we can do that is with the grace that we get from prayer. Okay, so I want to show you this next part where he's training Po. And he doesn't know, the thing with Po is that when he first comes, everyone thinks that he's like, well, he's this big, like flabby, like clumsy panda, but like they don't realize that. But yeah, when they see Po like the first time, no one sees him as like him, like the dragon warrior. They just can't get that image of him becoming the chosen one. And so we're gonna see how Master Shifu is able to get to his interior and see that. Yeah, can you play it? Yeah.
I know you're trying to be all mystical and kung fu-y, but could you at least tell me where we're going? You dragged me all the way out here for a bath?
Panda, we do not wash our pits in the pool of sacred tears.
Huh? The pool of...
This is where Oogway unraveled the mysteries of harmony and focus. This is the birthplace of Kung Fu. Do you want to learn Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Then I am your master.
Okay.
Don't cry.
Okay.
When you focus on Kung Fu, when you concentrate, you stink. But perhaps that is my fault. I cannot train you the way I have trained the five. I now see that the way to get through to you is with this.
Oh, great, because I'm hungry.
Good. When you have been trained, you may eat. Let us begin.
Whoa!
After you, Panda.
Just like that? No sit-ups? No 10-mile hike?
I vowed to train you, and you have been trained. You are free to eat. Enjoy.
Hey!
I said you are free to eat. Have a dumpling.
Hey!
You are free to eat.
Am I?
Are you?
I'm not hungry. Master.
Woohoo! Aw. What'd you guys think about that one? You like it?
Yeah.
Did you see how like when he abstained from the food, he was able to concentrate better? Did you see that? He was able to focus on his goal, which was eventually to eat. But I think like the best part of that clip was at the end when he finally got the dumpling and he was like, you know what? I'm not hungry. Because it brought him up to like higher things, like higher spiritual things. I feel like when I told you to look at me now, you're really like looking at me. It's okay. I'm just joking with you. Anyway, so, and notice that before they went into serious training, they stopped at that pool of like sacred tears. So before they went into that intense period, what Master Shifu did was he meditated, he prayed, and that's how prayer and penance tie together in Lent. You can't do penance without the grace you receive in prayer. So anytime that you can go to the Blessed Sacrament and be there with the Lord, that's what he did in the desert. That's how he overcame temptation. It was being with the Lord. So that's how he did that. Okay, you have the time for the last one. Whatever we don't like finish, we can. Did the bell ring or?
It sounded like they were out there getting stuff out of the lockers, but I haven't. I haven't seen anyone walking down the sidewalk.
We can see. Can you see Jose? Because I'm kind of like slow. Yeah. If not, the last one's like it's like 3 minutes. It's like a 3-minute fight.
His dad.
The goot.
I wanna see my.
Do you want to look up? Actually, but the bell's working, so like it should ring. It would ring if it's there. Okay. All right. Okay, so this relates to like almsgiving.
Where did I come from?
Well, you see, son, baby geese come from a little egg. Don't ask me where the egg comes from.
Dad, that's not what I meant.
I know it's not. I think it's time I told you something I should have told you a long time ago.
Okay.
You might have been kind of adopted.
I knew it.
You knew? Well, who told you?
No one. I mean, come on, Dad.
But if you knew, why didn't you ever say anything?
Why didn't you say anything? How did I get here, Dad? Where did I come from?
Actually, you came from this. It was just another day at the restaurant. Time to make the noodles. I went out to the back where my vegetables had just been delivered. There were cabbages, turnips, radishes. Only there were no radishes. Just a very hungry baby panda.
Oh.
There was no note. Of course, you could have eaten it. I waited for someone to come looking for you, but no one did. I brought you inside. Fed you. Gave you a bath. And fed you again. And again. And tried to put some pants on you. And then I made a decision that would change my life forever. To make my soup without radishes. And to raise you as my own son.
Oh, so you can see. Oh, sorry. Jose, can someone pause the. Let me finish this. It's like literally almost done.